Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the original, the real, the authentic, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheese YouTube commentators, imposters, trolls who make nasty troll comments, and incompetent pharmacists. Now, I went to Safeway tonight to get the COVID shot and the RVP shot. And I want to read you from the National. No, I take that back. I got the wrong place, but it's still applicable. The Public Health Department of England. And it said, I thought this was the NIH. I'm wrong because I'm reading a little tiny print on my phone. The vaccine will be offered to adults with conditions such as a chest complaint or breathing difficulties, including bronchitis, emphysema, or severe asthma. Well, this idiot said, you can't have the vaccine if you're sick. And yet elsewhere on the web, I looked it up. Can you get the vaccine if you've got bronchitis? They said, yes, you can. It is better if you get it if you're well, but you should get it as soon as possible. And they're talking about both vaccines. The manager of the store was not there today. I don't know why they're always gone on Friday. They're always gone on night. So she may or may not be there tomorrow, but I'm going to raise hell with this clown because I've dealt with this guy for years. I have watched my doctor send prescriptions off on the computer to that Safeway pharmacy. He goes, I never got it. Takes me 2 hours to get home, 2 hours to get to the pharmacy from San Francisco. Never got it. Or he faxes it in and they send the prescription because it's expired. I hate this every 3 years. It's expired crap. I'm going to have asthma for life. Isn't there something going to go away? So this incompetent hack needs to be fired, and I'm going to go above the
Please give me a roll.
Manager's head and raise hell with somebody higher up at Safeway because I'm tired of this guy. I've been dealing with him for the better part of 17 years. He's argumentative. He tells me there's no prescriptions available, and I watch my doctor type multiple prescriptions in her computer, in her office, in her examining room, both. And then, I never got the prescriptions. And I have no inhalers. So I got an inhaler tonight. And I have to call Silver Script next week. Kathy will be here on Monday. Pouring rain all weekend. And I'm going to have to feed the cats. And so I hate stupid people. I hate people that argue with me. I hate people that tell me what to do. And I hate people that don't know what they're doing. But I have to look stuff up on my phone, which is why a little tiny print. And but I hate really incompetent people that are in a position of power or trust, and they should not be. I'm doing something in my game here. Okay. Hello, Bellamy, Oscar, Penelope, Oreo, Marty, and Harley Cat. Hello, Top Cat. Hello, Bellamy's owner, who is out looking for adult crunchies that he can eat. All right, we didn't get much tonight. And the trolls criticized my choice of food, called me an idiot for buying the futon. I'm sleeping on the floor, people. By the way, the box with the metal parts of the futon frame collapsed in the bedroom about 3 in the morning. I'm going to move everything in here, sweep the box had dirt in it. I'm going to sweep the inside of the box out, disassemble the drawers, put everything back in, seal the box, and when it stops raining, which probably be Thursday or Friday, finally ship it off. And Jenny's is well aware I'm having issues with sending it back. The drawers were defective. There was missing parts. And I've told them when I am able to, and I've already told them I'm sick. So I'm a good customer of theirs, and I have, a perfect credit record with Jenny. So, all right, pineapple chunks. Some cottage cheese with pineapple, one of my favorites. 3 boxes of Nature Valley fruit and nut trail mix made with real fruit, with cranberries, peanuts, almonds, raisins, and something. I can't read that. Cranberries. Yeah, I may have said that. Chewy granola bars, and then An inhaler. I'm not sure what this is. It may not be what I wanted. And this is not what I need for my machine. This is some kind of inhaler. Of course, I can't get it open. Oh yeah, they said you showed your butt when you dropped the butter. Well, I'm on camera, idiots. You don't like what I do? Be quiet. Keep your opinions to yourself. And they equated me to Donald Trump in a negative way, and he was not convicted of what they said he was. This is a new inhaler. I don't know what the hell this is. Can't read it because of the light in here. So this is my new inhaler. I'll have to look at this later. And I just did a Pittsburgh unboxing, which I'll publish for the channel members. I got one piece of mail today, which fell somewhere in my statement mail I make. So, supposed to rain all weekend. All right, so I'm going to have a sip of tea here. Oh, I forgot the peach snapple. So, then after this, I have to feed the cats. And Kathy's going to the doctor tomorrow, and then she'll be over here on Monday. You'll see her Monday. All right, we have channel numbers steadily going up. 1,398,598. Unfortunately, not the subscribers. 19,018. Keeps going. 17, 18, 19. I don't know. That's YouTube. All right. So, all those people left nasty comments. They all got blocked or reported to YouTube. Okay, let's get into my channel. I notified everybody I'm coming on live. Hello, Bellamy Cat. Ooh. Okay. 53 degrees out, and it will be cloudy with no rain. So, I am better. I've had a good day. I haven't been breathing, gasping for air. IDIOTIC, yes. I didn't go to the ER. I went to the pharmacy to get my shots, and the idiot pharmacist said, you can't get the shots when you're sick. He's absolutely wrong. Now, that was from the British Health Board. But I found National Institute of Health, it's advised to get them when you're well, but we also advise you if you're sick to get them as soon as possible. He wouldn't give me the damn vaccine. And yet, last month, when I went to my doctor in San Francisco and UCSF my chart, I send everything to my doctor about my medical problems and issues. And they knew I had bronchitis. They gave me a flu shot. So they give me a flu shot, they give me a vaccine shot. This guy's an idiot. I'm going to raise hell with SAREWAY because he's a total incompetent. And I'm going to go above the store manager's head, and I have called in the past about this guy to the supervisor of pharmacy. They never call me back. So tomorrow I'm going to call SAREWAY and say, look, this has got to stop with this clown. He needs to be fired. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not dying. I don't have COVID. Although you can get symptoms of COVID that look like bronchitis. So I probably have to be tested for COVID. I'm not. The idea of that is scary. So I don't want COVID again. So what's the Snapple fact? I don't know any Snapple facts. So no, I haven't seen Bill Gates in 40 years. Function. So I knew him. Saw him in the 70s and 80s, but you know, Bill and I don't run the same circles. I run around in circles. And the troll said, why don't you know, you're going to the ER. You've been sick for 3 months. Yeah, that's why I'm going to the ER, because I can't get well. Why do you go to clinics? I remind you, the hilarious comment when Doc Severinsen was in Florida with his wife, and Tommy Newsom was running the Tonight Show band, and Ed O'Shaughnessy was giving a drum clinic at a college. And Johnny Carson asked Tommy, does he run clinics? He said, no, I go to clinics. And the crowd broke up. So Johnny got up, took his paperwork, walked out the door, like he was never going to come back. He said, years of comedy training, and I get it. I go to clinic, and the crowd goes crazy. So, well, I like oatmeal. I get a little sick of it. But, of course, most of the people I've known are not around anymore either. A lot of people. I knew Steve Jobs. I knew Wozniak. I've met Nolan Bushnell. But in the 70s, you're the West Coast computer fairs. I got to meet everybody in computing. I knew Jobs fairly well. But I am better today. But I've been, my inside of my mouth is all raw. So I just gargle with salt water. And this weekend I have to tear down the drawer, which is sitting there, drag the box out of that collapsed last night, bring the box out of the bedroom and sweep it out, had dirt in it. And put the metal frames in, put the drawers in, put all the parts in, close the box up and wait till a day it stops raining, because I can't take the giant box out in the balcony, the box will be ruined. And salt water helped. I was drinking hot tea this morning, and it hurt to drink the hot tea because the roof of my mouth and my gums are all sore from the constant drainage, or it's all infected. I don't know. It could be back to when I had this tooth pulled, and the dentist said you have dry socket, you have to come in. But then COVID hit, the pandemic hit, and I got to go to my dentist. So. Oh yeah, hot tea with honey and lemon helps with the roof of my mouth. It helps with my throat because there's drainage. Not constant, but I'll be sitting here, I'm fine for hours, and suddenly my nose starts dripping. And then I treat my nose almost every day with salt water. No, they'll come and get it. I have to notify them. I have to take a marker and wipe out the previous labels. I'll probably just take a piece of paper, wipe out the label. I only have a red marker. Wipe out the labels with the marking pen, and then cover it with a piece of paper and tape it over. So, first is the worst, second is the best. What? That always looks like euthanasia. No, I don't do illegal drugs with magic mushrooms. I don't know euthanasia. No, tea and milk. The British like milk in their tea, but I want lemon. I have to have lemon because all this drainage, my throat hurts, my mouth hurts, and it helps suppress the cough. So now normally I dump the can of pineapple in here because while this is a large amount of cottage cheese, they didn't put a lot of pineapple in here this time. Tried to take a nap earlier and I couldn't. So, yeah, because I recycled the boxes, not thinking that I would have one drawer defective. The screws went right through the wood. Parts were missing. Parts went down the tube. I don't think it's an issue. You can put anything in a box. Oh, I can't find a big enough box for the son of a bitch because I'm guessing here that drawer there that's leaning up against the counter is 3 feet long. I've got 2 of them. The metal frame things are 4 feet long. The rod that was supposed to attach the 2 ends on the arms are 3 or 4 feet long. The arms are 3 or 4 feet long. They came in 2 big boxes, bigger than my bedding. So I watch a lot of YouTube. I played Diablo 2. I try to go to sleep. I talked to Kathy. And got a new inhaler, which I can't see because not enough light. Let's see what the hell this is. But it's nice to know that I'm right, this idiot is wrong. And hold on a minute. But I told the night manager of the Safeway, I mean, I could wind up getting COVID or this new respiratory disease because the idiot pharmacist won't like take the shots. What word did I say B? I said idiot. I didn't say B. I said bronchitis. You can get the updated vaccine if you're sick but COVID negative. You can get vaccinated if you have a symptom of cold, stuffy nose, headache. Mild illness will not affect how well the COVID vaccine works. Oh, no, I'm not going to sue Safeway. I'm gonna write a letter, a formal letter, and I could say the SOB word, but I won't. No. I've already talked to them on the phone. And, most people now recycle the boxes. I have no room in here for 2 5-foot long boxes. I got no room in the bedroom either, for that matter. Bright light alert. Bright light alert. Okay. Aha! This is high tech. Butazole, phenyl, fumarate, dihydrate. Squeeze sides gently, pull out. It has a meter on it. Goes from 0 to 160 miles an hour in seconds. I don't know if you can see that. It has a little meter how many puffs you get. And I will have to. What's this? Aha! Maybe I can cure my bronchitis if I put about 1,000 of these in a string down my lung. It says, do not eat. It doesn't say anything about going in the lungs. No Trigard, non-ingieri. Multizorb, strip pack sorbent. Now I thought that'd be absorbent, but do not eat it. Now what? She gave me paperwork. I have to look at the paperwork to see how to take this. Okay, turn that on. This is for someone that has strength in their hand. I have upper body strength, but I don't do well at pushing things apart. Like easy. What the hell? Squeeze side gently, then pull out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Wimpy spray. I hate these things. I'll break that thing off. Okay. All right. Now my nose is running again. Doesn't even have sneakers or tracksuit or traction. Well, I got 4 inhalers now. I'm good for inhalers. I had a roll of toilet paper here. I don't know what happened to it. Excuse me. Quit that. Kathy doesn't like to do videos, and she's got other issues going on. She said something else. I get tired all the time. I said, maybe you get yourself checked out. So, I won't buy anything with Samsung because they're against right to repair. $1,300 for a phone? No. No. iPhone XR, $324 with the wireless charging port and all the other stuff. Refurbished. I ain't paying $13. I could buy a new Mac with that. Hell, I could almost buy a car with that. I can't read what this is. And I put the P. It's budesonide and formoterol, fumarate, dihydrate, inhalation aerosol. Say that 3 times fast. Has a meter to show you my temperature. I'm supposed to use these every day. Hold on, what? I breathed it in. Now I can breathe out again. You stupid. Another thing driving me nuts. I don't have Gorilla Glass armor. I got some other stuff that worked fine, but wait a minute. I asked about the iPhone 15 at that's Android. Oh, by the way, Kathy's Android phone stopped working. She went to the company that gave her the phone, the free government phone, and it'll take us a month to give you a free government phone, but we can sell you this one for $30. She liked her old phone. The phone shut up. She couldn't call anybody. Nobody could call her. So, I hold my breath, but not very long. Well, I got other inhalers. I'll re-inhale and I got the machine, but I'm running out of the tubes. Tomorrow I have to dig up the paperwork somewhere around there for Silver Script and call them and try to keep Silver Script. But they were paying my medication. Out of Pittsburgh. When I take over the world, that'll be the new capital of the world. All right. So please don't nag me, Ambi. Don't tell me what to do. I've had bronchitis and asthma a lot longer than most people. I never had bronchitis or asthma until I got a tooth pulled that was infected right here for 6 months. They didn't pull this tooth. Oh, by the way, the new Martinez Animal Hospital is open on Alhambra. As soon as I pay down credit cards, Fluffy and little girl will go into the hospital. And little girl is lying on her blanket. She's sound asleep. No rain tonight. Tomorrow, pouring rain. Saturday, pouring rain. Sunday, pouring rain. Monday, pouring rain. Tuesday, pouring rain. Wednesday, pouring rain. No rain Thursday and Friday. I don't care if it rains. It's makes it hard to cat feed when it's pouring rain. And then I go out and I start coughing. Because of the rain, being the edge of San Francisco, maybe we get this Arctic air coming in from somewhere. If it's not the Arctic, Canada, or I don't know. And then I start gasping for air and choking and all that good stuff. So, anyhow. Yeah, but I don't like being told what to do with my medication or anything else. It's a real pet peeve in chat for me. I mean, I've been using these damn things. They're terrible. These are Ventolin. They've stopped covering my original medication, which opened my lungs like they were curtains. And I can breathe, and this Ventolin is crap. But being that I'm on Medi-Cal and Medicare, they don't want to pay for stuff. By the way, I was reading, they had a thing on health, a health booklet by Time Life, and they had a section on asthma. And they said they had developed something in 2003 that was great for asthma sufferers. The only problem is, now I don't know what it is today, but they said this drug's expensive. It said it was a something kind of drug, and that's $30,000 for the drug. Most insurance won't cover it. Who the hell has $30,000? So, I hate it when people in chat start telling me what to do. Where are you? Well, you want snow? You want snow? You can get snow. You can also get earthquakes, but that's another. I gotta get out of this game. Hold on. I'm playing Dominations, and they're killing this thing that needs a serious haircut. Empires and Puzzles. They have an ad with a little baby dragon that's sick, and the lady feeds it, and it's well. Okay, let me get out of this for a minute. Okay, Weather Channel, Weather Kitty. Weather Kitty's doing something disturbing. I used to be able to send Weather Kitty to Top Cat, Paul, and it won't let me do it anymore. The Gmail is gone. I've been using this for years. I wrote the company. They said, we only have 2 people on our customer support thing. I can't send my cute weather kit anymore. Okay, today, 62. This is San Francisco. 61 tomorrow. Rain. Saturday, rain. Sunday, rain. Monday, rain. Tuesday, rain. And that's only for 7 days. Now, here, Pittsburgh, PA, with cute kitty. 19 degrees. Now, they were having, I watched the weather report in Pittsburgh. They had wind chill of -5. 22 tonight. 33 and snow tomorrow. Snow Friday. And then you have snow and sleet coming on Tuesday. Boston, where Top Cat lives, tonight will be 30 with Sleeping Kitty. Thursday, 4% rain. Friday, 41% rain and freezing. Saturday, 24, no rain. 31, 42, and 42 and rain. And here in Martinez, with, boy, that kitty looks like he's starving. At the beach with nothing to eat. Tonight, 61. Tomorrow, no rain. Oh, today, no rain. Wait a minute. What the hell is it? Computer, what day is it?
Today is Wednesday, January 17th.
I thought it was Thursday. All right, tomorrow, no rain. Good, I can go to the hospital and not have to worry about rain. Friday, now see, I just breathed heavy, my chest hurt. Friday, pouring rain, 65%. Saturday, 59%. Sunday, 91%. Monday, 80%. Tuesday, 54%. So we're going to have rain. Yeah, let it snow, but not here. I got enough trouble walking. Trump in 2025 MAGA. I'm going to go to the ER tomorrow. I got to get rid of this bronchitis. I come home from Safeway and I feel fine all day, and I walk in here and I'm dragging. I'm just like, oh God, I feel like crap. And Bellamy's owner, I've been saying, Bellamy wants to know why you're doing videos. I'm sick, kitty cat. Bellamy loves my videos. He runs up to the TV screen and watches my videos. Let's see what the Weather Channel says. 52, feels like 52, 60, night 44. Oh, by the way, Buffalo is getting 5 inches of snow an hour. The frozen tundra that is not Lambeau Field. All right, 11% tomorrow, 83% Friday, 40% Saturday, 91% Sunday, 74% Monday, 32% Tuesday, 33% Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we get to see, and Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday we get to see the sun with clouds. Now, most of the country seeing miserable weather, and yet rain and snow forecast emoji cast. New York, Chicago, Portland. Portland has rain. Rain and snow forecast. Snow blankets Buffalo once again. Snow in all 50 states. Wait a minute, I don't want this. Go away. Go away. Go away. No noise. This woman is washing her hands while Canada's wild side, Alberta. Wherever that is. Okay, here we go. Here's the forecast. Hold on.
Here's an overview of what's going on as we head into the weekend. Now, one thing about me, I love teaching kids about weather. So for the little ones, we thought maybe we'd try out a different wind chill forecast, emoji style. So our blue dude is actually the most serious in our emoji family. He means it's bitterly cold. So Bismarck for...
Oops. Went away. I turned it around, it went away, damn it. So... woman back in Alberta, looking for the sun, surrounded by snow, and she's got a little tiny house. And the Aurora Borealis in the background, which I didn't know.
Arctic cold and back-to-back winter storms has brought us to an interesting weather milestone. All 50 states. Yes, guys, even Florida.
Snow in every state.
Admittedly, you do have to look really close, but here's your proof. Flurries in the Florida panhandle town of Milton amid this most recent blast of Arctic cold. Now, of course, that is nothing. We get it compared to western New York, where a barrage of winter storms helped to bring several feet of snow to, well, you guessed it, Buffalo. And in case you're wondering, it does snow every year in Hawaii. It happens on the upper elevations, up to 13,000 feet of the Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa volcanic summits on the Big Island.
Okay, that's enough of that. So, well, the problem with urgent care is that the nearest urgent care is down the street from the Virginia Hills Safeway. It's John Muir, and I don't know if I can go in there or not. I go to the emergency room. That's what I'm used to. They shuttle me from the bus stop to the ER. They shuttle me back. I take the bus. I go home. I go feed the cats, and I collapse into bed. I'm not having a bad day today, but who knows what will happen tomorrow. But whether or not I'm going. And they want me to do another breathing function thing in March. I'm looking forward like I'm looking forward to having my nails pulled out with a set of red hot pliers. So, no, I don't want to. I don't want to think about these ridiculous things that we are in a matrix, that we're in an alternate universe, we're in somebody's brain. John Muir doesn't dislike me. It's just that they have an urgent care clinic, and I don't know if you have to make an appointment or not. Whereas the emergency room, you walk in, they have to see you. That's federal law. I also need to get two other things done. I need to have the doctor, if possible, x-ray my shoulders, because they're still hurting after the woman landed on me on the bus twice in October. And I also have an issue with my small left toe. It got injured, and it is not healing right. So, well, I wouldn't do good if I could wake up on Saturday and feel absolutely fine, and I can, 3 hours later, I'm coughing stuff up. And not be good for broadcast. Hello, this is George. Send her the God. No, it's not going to work. And welcome to Coastal. Merry Christmas. No. And gasping for air for 4 hours. No, that's not going to work. And tonight's topic is infectious diseases. What can you do to not get one? Shoot the doctor. Shoot the guy with the vaccine. I'm kidding. Oh, God. That was made up. That was... Oh, yeah, the trolls are saying the noises I make when I get up, when my bad knee's hurting, when I get out of the chair, I'm faking it. They've said that for years. You may remember, those who've been watching this channel for a long time, I had a letter from my doctor when I unsuccessfully, because I didn't go to court within 6 months. I know that now all too well. Saying all my medical issues. And that was submitted to the court, and I read it. VR holographic projection. Nonsense. Would any self-respecting alternate reality live in an apartment as cluttered as this? No! And it's cluttered because I'm injured and I can't. And if I exert myself since COVID, I get tired too. I'd be living in a mansion with maids and butlers and servants and caretakers and gardeners and plumbers and God knows what else I need, and an IT guy. And 2 catios for the cats. And my RV and my electronics workshop and my assembly workshop and an assistant. I want to say to you, brothers and sisters, if I could talk and I ain't got no teeth up there, God needed my teeth. He transported them to heaven, my rotten teeth. What he did with them, I don't know. I want to say to you, there are forces of evil out there. Evil abounds in the land. We must do everything we can to stop the evil. Not just the evil politicians, but the evil people out there who are mean-spirited. They have no goodness in their heart. Their hearts are hardened, my friends. Hardened, I would say. Hardened, harder than any rock, harder than granite. Do everything we can to defeat these evil people in the world. And on the internet. Well, I'm going to bring religion in here. I am not worried about Satan. I've died twice. He wasn't anywhere around. I was headed the other way. Up there. age of 5 and the age of 10, I was pronounced dead. Saw my body leave my body, went above the hospital bed, and to the light. I went, headed to the light. And a voice said, do not go all the way into the light. We are not ready for you, my child. Go back to your body. I went back to my body. Doctors, nurses, my parents were there. The TV was on with Papa and Kanish. That was in Pittsburgh. I don't remember what was on in 1962. Hello, little girl. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Sweetness. Well, you know, if they had CGI people around me, they'd be in here, wouldn't they? The aliens know I am a friend to the Greys and the other 86 types of aliens. I'm not so sure about the lizard people, though. Those guys are scary. Oh, purr. Purr, purr, little girl. Yes, purr. Oh, purr. Mm-hmm. Yeah, little girl will protect me. He's got the force of cuteness. Because the evil ones do not like emotions like love and cuteness and happiness. Yeah. Yes, little girl. My sweetie. My sweetie. Yes. Sweetness. You guys have some weird ideas about how, you know, for Satan to come into somewhere, they have to be called in. They have to have a reason to show up. I've got books on demonology. I've got books on this sort of thing. I've read them all. They don't just show up. They got to get something for nothing. They con you into making a deal. He hadn't shown up offering me anything, that's for sure. I have a long list, Mr. Satan. How many years you got to wait till you finish reading my long list? First of all, death to trolls. But first, they must be tortured severely. Make them change capacitors on 1980s and 90s Mac by hand with no soldering iron. No, I'm not going to go outside. No, I'm not. I'm not feeding weight loss food. The little girl is fine. Fluffy's the one who's thin. I switched food. I switched to the chicken instead. I was feeding the weight loss food. I didn't. It was the hairball and weight loss. I didn't realize that. I read the package one day, so I switched to the chicken. They're eating it. They're fine. And by the way, I watched a 3-part interview question and answer session from DragonCon 22 from the cast of Star Trek Strange New Voices. They talked about the CGI wall. You have to have the wall. It just doesn't appear out of nowhere. You have to have... Well, I don't know where you are, but I've never seen anything like that. Maybe there's a reason they're following you. Or it could be all in your mind. You're not really seeing them at all. And who are the others? I mean, if we're the avatars, I'm not even sure what an avatar is. Although I think it had something to do with Babylonian mythology or Egyptian or one of those people. And I did not see the movie, so. But we already have Greys coming and abducting people. Why would they need stand-ins? That could be. This is not a illegal drug-friendly chat, so I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but I don't want to be discussing it either. I don't approve. And you may be having hallucinations. There may not be anybody at all. So, oh, big baby. My new paranormal book will be here, oddly, perhaps Friday, perhaps Tuesday. I looked up on eBay, somewhere between Friday and Wednesday. It's in Las Vegas, so well, I don't think so. They better have a damn good, better headset than Apple has, or the Luke Miani got a cheesy Chinese knockoff of Apple's VR headset. It was absolutely horrible. I had a game in it in like the 80s. It was really bad. I need more tea. My voice goes with this drainage too. It starts clearing my throat all the time. Well, that's fine, but I've never been, I lived in Haight-Ashbury during the heyday of the hate, and people were destroying their brains with LSD. Now they're destroying their brains with meth, and they're killing themselves with fentanyl. I never understood people have to take drugs. I end up trouble remembering to take my medication. So life's hard enough. The problem is once I've seen too many people abuse drugs. I've seen people with their minds were destroyed. People I've known their minds were destroyed because they can't handle it. I got my mind destroyed by stress. I don't need drugs for it. I can't think straight. All right, little girl. I got it, little girl. Oh, you don't want to go. No. I'm trapped now. I've got this kitty avatar. I have no idea. It's not I have my medication there. Mind me not to kiss the cat and get hair in my mouth. I have the medication sitting here. So I have my Lipitor and my breathing drug and my blood pressure drug. So they're right here. So since I sit too much in this chair, I need a chair that levitates. I can stretch my legs out. I'm wondering if I could solve the problem with sleeping on the floor temporarily by bringing in a couple of pallets in here and then putting all the bedding on the pallets. That way I'd be off the floor a little bit. Oh, yes. I can have the dot. I don't need Kathy's Echo show. The dot will remind me, but it's annoying. And it doesn't always work the way I want it to. I leave reminders that it's for noon Tuesday. And all the inhalers except for the ones from the machine are sitting here. So all I do is look at them. And that's nagging me enough, hounding me. Take your medication, George. The only one I really have a problem with is blood pressure because when I first wake up, I either need hot tea or coffee after I go to the bathroom. And if I do it too early, Want to go back to sleep, then the blood pressure makes you go to the bathroom. So I have to worry about that. Bet cat people at the Safeway. Did you write about the lack of bed? Yeah, I did. The apartment right there, apartment in the bedroom. But like I said, I'm not going to turn the camera. My knee's starting to hurt. The one drawer is leaning against there, and there's another piece of the futon frame leaning. I had to move him out of the bedroom because I couldn't get by to go to the bathroom. I'm getting ever since I got COVID, I keep getting headaches right here. Driving me nuts. Hurts. So I'm going to move the box of paperwork and the kitty bed over here, the extra canes, put the big box in front of the fan after I sweep the dirt out, and then start throwing the pieces into the box. And I have plastic bags that covered up the drawers. I'm going to put those parts in the plastic bags and then put everything in the box, cover up any mailing shipping labels beyond the box, and then seal the top of the box and tape it up securely and tape the bottom and the sides and put the mailing label on there, the shipping label, and call FedEx and say, come pick this thing up. So, well, when I go to the ER tomorrow, I'm going to ask for a social worker and see if she can help me. I'm going to put you down. Yes. Okay. But I tried calling one social service agency in 2 locations to help me. Never got a call back. I'll get a full refund. Because I'm going to insert a note in the doctor saying I've been ill. And they already know that I told them I threw away the box. The 2 boxes. So I had to go get a box. And not a lot of places with 5-foot long boxes. So. Okay. I have to go feed the cats now. I got salt water on my sweater when I was gargling with salt water. So I'm getting weary. Okay, I've been on for almost an hour. I think that's quite sufficient. And by the way, remember you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 where you see content nowhere else. And you could be donating to the channel to help me feed poor and hungry homeless cats. But you never do. And I'm thoroughly convinced all of you are trolls because you're cheap. And I've never seen any donations from any of you except for the person in Ohio and the max pooper. So, all right, I'm going to go. I have to feed the cats. I'm getting tired. I need a nap, and I have to change the cat boxes. Well, that may be your experience. I'll ask FedEx. But the problem is, what happens if you recycle the box? Not knowing that you need the box. You're not going to keep the box around indefinitely. There's no room. You get a television box, you're not going to keep the television box. You've got the television. I got the Sony, I'm looking at it 14 years ago, or 2014. I didn't keep the box for it. No room. All right. This is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay dry. Drive. Stay dry. Stay safe. Have a warm beverage. And watch the skies. Have a good evening. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now. Gotta feed the cats. And my voice is going. I can only do it until I'm over this, I can only do half an hour to an hour. I can't talk for 4 hours like I used to. And my knee starts hurting after a while. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in. Click the like button.